Welcome back to this channel. Today we're talking about all the products I hated, I loved, and everything in between for October and probably also like the month before. To be honest, I have tons and tons of products. So if you want to see which products I highly recommend and which ones I don't, then just keep on watching. I'm talking about the products I love, I hate, and everything in between that are totally fine and totally okay. I do have a 5-star rating. Like 1 star is, listen, I hate these almost. And then 5-star, this is the best of the best. If I could use these, only these, I will. And then we do have 3 stars, which is a good middle, which totally fine. Not too shady, but also not like the best. Maybe it's like repetitive or something like this. So just have that in mind. We will of course start with the worst products from my month. So yeah, let's do this. Listen, I have so many products that you will see like a separation between this the good, the better review and another one. So it's like the same month, but just a ton of products because listen, I had a ton of products, just saying. So if you don't find the product you're searching for, wait for the next The Good, The Better review because listen, I have way too much product, but I don't want to sit here for 3 hours and you won't do that as well. So let's start with the worst product, I feel in my opinion. And this is the Wet n Wild Lip Liner Stain. This one is in Nude Tights. First of all, it's not nude, it is like this deeper red color. The second thing is this, let's talk about maybe a good thing. The good thing is we do have a like split tip. As you can tell, we have like a really thin tip. The tip is like really thin, but then you can like switch it and it is flat and wider. I do like that. Now, the problem I have with this, I can't get it without it being patchy and streaky. I can't. And I feel like it is also a little bit too dark of a color because it's not that color. It is definitely that wine color you see here. Can't get it to blend in my natural lip. I can't get it to like, listen, I don't enjoy that you have like this dark lip line and then like a gloss on top. I don't want to see that. I feel like it's getting patchy. It's also not holding up right well. The staining effect, because this is a lip stain, is also not good. So for me personally, this is a total fail. Now, let's talk about 2-star products. We do have a few, which I'm not surprised. And I feel like these 3 products are the same, but different. I do have 3 glosses here. Now, don't get me wrong. This one I purchased in a set with 4 different colors. This is Tahari. And this is, first of all, I feel like this is why a lot of these, like, look at this small applicator. It's not doing a thing, I'm telling you. First of all, it doesn't matter which color you have, they're all technically clear. This color you see is not the color on your lips, it is just a clear gloss and like a smidge of color, if anything. So for me personally, that is like a downside. Also, again, I need hours to apply this because of the small applicator. That's why it's here. If you do have smaller lips, this could be nice. Again, it's a nice gloss technically, you know, but again, doesn't matter. There was a 4-pack. I don't even know why, because again, all of these colors look the same on the lips. It's just, there's not like a ton of pigment here. And then the same goes for these. These were from Trend It Up, which is a German brand. It's the back to school glosses. And listen, they look so cute, like little pencils. I absolutely love that. The only thing is, like, look at this small applicator. This one is the clear one. Then we do have, which a little bit of color is this one. This is having a little bit of color. I do enjoy these, like to sit somewhere. I do enjoy that, but I do need a bigger applicator. Listen, I need to like dip into that product 15 times to get my lips to apply the lip. I hate that. I do. I really do. Same goes, by the way, for this one. This is from M. Azam. This is their Patchouli Lip Color Jelly. Now, this is in Coral Blue. And I had high hopes. Now, did I read the descriptions? I did not. Like, look at this. This is looking like some of those Asian beauty thingies. And technically, this is a really pretty thing. First of all, you will see a pattern. This is a super, super small applicator. Again, love the smell. The color though is technically not really there. Like it's, if you swatch it like this, it looks like there is color on the lips. Not really, not really. And that's why I'm like, listen, I need bigger applicators. I don't enjoy that. If you don't mind, these products are probably nice. Just saying. But for me personally, I hate that with a passion. Just saying. And we do have 2 products by Essence. One of them is the highlighter. This is the Glassy Glow highlighter, stick highlighter, Baby Cut Glow. And this one is in the Aura shade. I think this one was new. And listen, I don't hate this. Color-wise, there was one color. I feel like this is okay. Like it's a goldy color. I feel like if you love that color, this is totally fine. For me personally, it doesn't do a thing. I'm pale AF. Have that in mind. So for me personally, this is just like, it is definitely better than the other one, which is like the balmy thing, which is horrendous and is removing your foundation or everything you have on your cheeks. This one is not that, but again, not my thing. And then you will see other colors of this, just not here. You know, this one is the Essence Jelly Jewels Glitter Sticks. And this one is in number 1. This is Frosted Twinkle. And now listen, listen. This is just, can you tell? This is nice. This is really nice. If you want a really, really, really sheer, not really there, something that has a little bit of a pink shift. I don't want that. I want to have, and you will see that further down the line, I want something that is boom in your face. If I do make the effort, I do want to have, show it up. Like you can see, it is there, but it's nothing I want to see, you know what I mean? So for me personally, this is just like a, you know, number 2 and 3 on the other hand will come later. Spoiler alert. We also have the single eyeshadow by e.l.f. and this is in White Hot. This is the Finest Flex Glitter Eyeshadow. Listen, this is just, I don't know, maybe I have a faulty one, but it looks like if you really rub your finger in there, but like, look at this. It's not there. It's not. It's like, there is no, like, this is just white or silver glitter. There is no base color to this, which could be fine. But also I have like other products that do the same thing. I did enjoy the, like the other one, which is, I think the Filthy Rich, I think color. That one I enjoyed. It has a little bit of something, but this one, I don't know why everyone is raving about this. I don't enjoy it. I really don't, which that is saying a ton. And then we do have one primer, which is the Wet n Wild Clingy Serum Primer. To be honest, I do like the Maybelline way more. This one is fine, but it's also like really sticky. And I don't mean that in a good way. It does not spread. Like it's clinging together and you have like a ton of primer here, but then it does not go, you know, because it does not spread. This is a little bit unfortunate, to be honest, because I had high hopes. But yeah, this one is like, man. Let's come to the 3-star category. These ones are totally fine products. I really enjoy it, but they are also nothing that I'm like, oh my God, you absolutely need this in your life. There will come products that are definitely this. They are fine. They are good. They are, I would say, okay. Just saying like this. We will go with the products from the Back to School line by Trend It Up. This one was a limited edition. I have the bronzer, the rouge as well, or the blush as well as the highlighter. These ones are totally fine. They come in little like color tubes, which super damn cute. Don't get me wrong, super damn cute. It's just like, yeah, they're fine, but I'm like, there were one color, by the way, because it was limited edition. Totally fine. But on the other hand, I'm like, yeah, it's good. I can work with these. These are good. But I wouldn't gravitate towards these in comparison to others, which I will reach for over and over again. Just saying. We also have like some Essence. These ones are the like soft touch products. I do have a bronzer somewhere, probably will be in the next video. So, but they are highlighters as well as a blush. These ones are totally fine. Is this my favorite formula? No, it's not. I do have to say though, the highlighters do have two different textures. The number 20, this one is way more bouncy and putty than this one. This one is a technically normal highlight. So this is fine. This is also totally fine. Do you really need this in your life? No, but it's nice. It's really nice. I do enjoy these. Don't get me wrong. It's just that it's not standing out technically. We do have also one of the lip products. This is Essence Satin Glow lipstick, and this is in the shade Whole Latte Love, and this is number 1. This is a totally fine lipstick. Really nice. Totally okay. It's not standing out. Like, it's not my favorite formula. It's not my favorite color. It's totally fine though. It's like, if you need a satin lipstick, these ones are really, really affordable. Also, I do have the other product by Essence. This is the Hydra Kiss Lip Tints. This is number 4, and this is Classy Red, which does have a little bit of a reddish kind of a hue. I feel like in this, if you look at this looks more of a pinky movie shade, but if you wear it throughout the day, it gets darker. I do think this is nice. The stain is okay. It's not my favorite stain at all, but I think if you are in search for a good drugstore lip stain, this could be your pick. Again, it's totally fine. I would say if you don't want to purchase from an Asian beauty brand, but I feel like Asian beauty lip tints are up there, just saying. I think this one is totally fine, and you definitely can use this. You definitely can see. I feel like all of these colors are a little more pinkish, reddish colors, just saying, when I'm looking at the lineup. Just my opinion here, just saying. We do also have the lip mask. Totally fine. Is this something you absolutely need? I think if you are in need of a good lip mask, Catrice had one. Again, this one is totally fine as well. And then for me, a little bit of a disappointing, but I'm a little bit disappointed in this. But I feel like if you aren't having oily eyelids like I do, this could be way up there in your ratings. These ones are the cream eyeshadows by Essence, and we do have 2 colors. This one is Rose, and this one is Pearl. These are beautiful. They are really beautiful. I feel like these could like compare to Charlotte Tilbury's eyeshadows. Now the problem I have with these, I wanted to use these alone without an eye primer, and that did not work. They do crease on me. So if you do want to use it like this, just these all over the eyes, stunning. Again, if you though have oily eyelids, use a primer underneath. Just because of that, they are here. If they would have stayed on my lid, they would be way up there, because the colors are beautiful. There are, I think, 4 or 5 colors here. Really nice. I wish that there would be more colors though, just saying. Just saying. We have also by Mina 3 different lip products. These are all the satin lipsticks, if I'm not mistaken, and I don't even know, but yeah. I do have the shade 533, which is a more warmer toned color, and then I do have 2 of the pinky tones, which is 270 and 240. 270 is the deeper pink, and then 240 is the more like a lighter nudish pink. These are really, really nice if you do enjoy these. I feel like this was a kit. I do have to say I was a little bit disappointed because the packaging is just that, like, I thought this would be plastic. It is not. It's like a carton packaging, which I don't prefer, to be honest. So this is just a little bit, the lipsticks itself, I feel like these are satin if I'm not mistaken, so they are totally fine. It's not my favorite, but I feel like if you love the colors, this could be working for you, just saying. We do have the Anastasia Beverly Hills Blurring Serum Blush. This is in Hibiscus. I feel like this is a beautiful color. Is this like more, or is this better than other blushes or liquid blushes I have in my collection? No, it is not. That's why it's on this place. I purchased this from TK Maxx, and it was like $8 in comparison to almost, I think, 30, 40, whatever. You know what I mean? The color is beautiful. It is more of a corally pink. It's a really nice thing. Is this something you need to buy for full price? Don't think so, just saying. But in general, this has a really small nozzle or applicator. It's really pretty. Again, if you love that, go with that. We also have the eyeliner by Essence. I do have a ton of Essence here in Drugstore, just have that in mind. This is the Satin Blend Gel Eyeliner. This one I have in a green shade, which is Deep Olive. This is beautiful. Is this something that I can't find other? Like, look at this. Super pigmented, really pretty. It does indeed, like, you have a little smudger and you can, like, look at this, you can work it a little bit. This one I feel like is really nice. I feel like it is not locking in 100%, so just have that in mind, but it has a great staying power. I don't have any problems with that. A little bit of fading, but totally fine. And again, I do think for Drugstore also super creamy, just saying. I definitely want to use one of the browns maybe. If I did not find the other ones, I have like laying here somewhere, which I totally did not find every time I tried to find them. Just saying. We do have the Beauty Creations liquid blush in here as well. This one is a beautiful blush. This is in Poppy Peach, and this is pretty. This is really, really pretty. It is also really, really liquidy. Just have that in mind. It's a beautiful color though. So if you are in search of that, Beauty Creations definitely is working. Let me go with two mascaras. This one is the Tubing Mascara by Catrice, as well as the Tubing Mascara by Essence. Listen, none of these are tubing. None. This is not a tubing thing. This is a waterproof version. It's a great lasting version. I do enjoy both of them. They are not tubing though. Listen, they are not. The Catrice one is smudge proof. Yes, this is totally true. It has like a little small applicator. It is a great mascara. It's not tubing though. And then we do have the Essence one, which is the Lash Without Limits tubing mascara. This one looks a little bit different. Again, pretty, really long lasting power, everything. Not tubing though. Have that in mind. We do have also a setting spray. This is the Catrice Blend and Bond setting spray. A totally fine setting spray. To be honest, I don't see it different to other setting spray by Catrice, but totally fine. Just saying. Then we do, let's do foundation next, because I have four. They're technically three. I do have two cushion foundations. I really enjoy these. This is Essence. This is their newest cushion foundation. This is in Ivory, which is the second lightest shade. The first and second shades are both cool tones, which, yeah, hate that, because I'm neutral, but it works. I feel like this is a good foundation. It smells like sunscreen. I do enjoy this one. And then we do have the Milk Touch. This is the All Day Skin Fit Milky Glow Cushion, and this is in 15 and Fair Ivory. This color is really spot on. And yes, this is technically not really a cushion, like it's more of a pad that holds the color. Really good. And again, color really nice. I do like this one a little bit more than the Essence one. I feel like the Essence one is already like out. This one has 12 grams of product, or 0.42 ounces, and this one has 15 grams of product. It's 0.52 grams ounces. So this one has also like 3 gram more product, just saying. Then we do have Tear Clear. I do have the concealer, which will be probably in the another one. Listen, I think this is a little bit drying. Now, can I work with this? Yes. Is the color selection strange? Yes. This one is in 10C as well as in 13N. 13N is way too orange and is oxidizing. 10C is not. If I combine these, the color is great. Now, is it a little bit drying? It is. So this is like, I feel like if I am like in the summer, I feel like this is the perfect foundation for that. But other than this, I had to purchase two. But on the other hand, they were like $10, so I'm fine with that. Just saying. I know. We do have a ton of things. That's why I'm splitting this into 2 parts. So yeah, you understand. I do have also one of the highlighters from the Catrice and Alice in Wonderland limited edition. It's a Sister Love limited edition. This one is the Luminizing Compact Powder in Slightly Confused. And listen, it is pretty. Also, I feel like you can maybe see that the picture is changing. This is nice. It is a good highlight. It has a little bit of a blue cast also. It has a little bit of a white cast, which is why it's fine for me. But as you can tell, I do have to be careful with it. I feel like this one is one of those where, like, if you're deeper than me, this is ashy on you. Just saying. But other than this, I like the packaging. I enjoyed the, listen, for me, that color is like working, but I do have to be careful. Like for this look, for example, I couldn't use that because then I would be ashy as well. Just saying. And then we do have two palettes. One is the blush palette. This one is with by NYX Cosmetics with Wednesday. This is the Enid blush palette. Now, this one is a really pretty blush palette. I did a look with this. I'm trying to link all of the looks or videos where I'm showing you these products if I can. Just saying. They will be linked there in the video. Just have that in mind. This is, again, a beautiful blush palette. Listen, I'm not the biggest pink fan. I think these colors are pretty. We do have a purple here, which I find really pretty. We do have a magenta color, a duochrome, and then a really light pink. I do think these are good. Now, I would go out of my way to use this palette. I would. So this is why it's here. But I feel like together with the Wednesday palette, which is not here in this product lineup, I feel like this, again, I used this in my video for a look where I did also use these shades on my eyes, which worked fine. Like really, really fine. They are pretty nice. And again, because this is the only palette I have with also a purple, I will definitely keep it. But again, it's like here. And then we do have one Pure Fusion palette. This is the pastel palette. I think this is a decent quality. Is this the best quality I've ever tried? It's not. So this is why it's here. I feel like the colors, again, this is the pastel palette. I don't get why these colors are here. In the picture, they look way more pinky toned. This one a little bit more orange. I think this one way more pinky toned. In real life, this is like a brown and then a more peachy, beigey color. Some of these have a little bit of glitter, probably just to get a little bit of a better formula. I do think they work quite nicely. I would combine them with another palette that has deeper tones, just saying. But in general, I do think this is a decent quality of an eyeshadow palette. Let's talk about products I really, really enjoyed. There's maybe one or two things which I not 100% enjoy. That's why there are 4 stars and 5 stars. Like I'm loving these, but I'm not going out of my way to use this. Just saying. One of them is the Jelly Grip Eyeshadow Primer by Essence. This is amazing. If you have oily eyelids, this works great. The only thing I would say, but again, it's with a ton of these primers. This one is colorless. So this is a clear one. If you have to cover up things like I normally do, this is, again, not quite, but I feel like for a daily basis, also as a base, and again, oily eyelid approved. It did crease after like 12 to 16 hours, so there was a time slot, so I really enjoy these. I do have to say, I do have a soft spot for these What the Fake lashes. This one, again, by Essence, and these ones are the lengthening one. I do have on the purple ones, which are the curl. So I really enjoy these. Are these the most long-lasting lashes you ever see? No, the band is really, really thin in all of these. So I feel like these last maybe 3 to 5 uses, and then you can probably throw them out, just saying. So, but they're also quite cheap, so that's why I'm fine with that. I also have the concealer and corrector palette by Essence here. Listen, this is a beautiful palette. If you are in the search for a palette, you don't want to spend MAC prices or like Asian Beauty, I feel like this is a great palette. Personally, for me, this one could have been a bit more pink. This one is quite nice to highlight. I don't have a ton to like color correct in a green way, and this one is more of a yellow leaning corrector. I do think these are good. Are they better than products I already have by MAC, for example, or by like the liquid concealer, for example, by Essence? No, but I feel like if you are in search for that and you need a corrector, these ones, amazing. Then we do also have the other Wednesday NYX Cosmetics palette. This is the Wednesday palette. This is the contour palette. Now, do you think I can use this shade as a contour? Of course not. Listen, this is highly pigmented, first of all. I do think these two shades are really nice for contour for me. And this is for highlighting, really, really nice, as you can tell. that would work. This one not, but I feel like this one is one of those palettes where I can use this to travel and do a matte eye look and I will be fine. I would be really, really fine. And that's why it's on spot 4 or 4-star products, because I feel like I can do a ton with this. I can travel with this, use them as a base. Like again, this color for deepening my outer corner would be amazing, just saying. And then these two maybe for like the crease transition shade as well. And this one as a matte inner corner highlight would work amazingly. So this one, I really, really enjoyed that. So that's why this is here. I really, really enjoy this palette. Again, can I use all of these shades as a contour? No, but I can use them other way, which I absolutely love. And then the last palette in this lineup is the Intermission palette by Gender X Beauty. As you can tell, this has one of those like shifty things. I love that. I think this palette is really nice. The quality is really nice. I did use this quite some uses. I really think this is nice. I wish that this one would be a little bit lighter, but I mean, I am pale as a ghost, so, you know. I think other than this, it's a nice color combination. I feel like the warmth for this shade is a little bit, but other than this, quality is there. Again, the colors are really pretty. If you love these colors, amazing. I think in general, this is a good palette. It is really nice. And again, I do like the picture in the front. Just saying, because it is transitioning. I love that. I feel like these 5-star products will be coming to no surprise to anyone. No one really. We have 2 of the Essence glitter jelly. What did I say? It's the Jelly Jewels glitter sticks. This is number 2 and 3. These ones I absolutely love. This is like this is like same for the Sheila one, which I do love. So this one is stunning. And again, this is number 20 or 2. I always forget. This is number 2. Like, look at this. This is what I wanted. This is what I wanted. This is stunning. I absolutely love this. And number 3 is a little bit more, like a little bit more pinky shifting. But again, also, like, look at this. Yes, like these ones, that's what I wanted. This is stunning. And again, I absolutely love these. Well, we do have a gloss. We do have a gloss, which I'm pretty sure no one will be surprised about. This one is the Lifter Gloss by Maybelline, and this specific color is the one I absolutely love. This is Maple 28. This is stunning. Stunning. These ones have a thicker formula, just have that in mind, but look at this. This is, I would say, Black Honey, a little bit more brown, but stunning. I feel like for fall and winter, this is like the shade I would definitely wear a ton. It is just stunning, so definitely loving this, and again, wore it quite a few times. For highlighter, I absolutely love these. These ones are the 2AN, I think, highlighters. We do have this one, which is more of a peachy pink, and this is Peach Beam. And we do have this one, which is Shell. Now, if you want a more subtle highlight, that is an Adult Glow one, definitely go with Peach Beam, which is a little bit more subtle and demure. And then if you want to have the glow and bam in your face, go with Shell. Shell is definitely more beaming, so I really enjoy both of them. I do layer these, as you can tell, maybe. I think you can see that I use these, or abuse these, to be honest, quite a bit. Like, look at this. I really, really enjoy these. And again, I use them so many times. Also, a quite new or recent purchase is one of the Alice in Wonderland and Catrice blushes. This is the Wonderland Luminous Blush in Curious Glow. This, again, one is stunning. Like, look at this. This is more of a neutral leaning peach. Yes, I know. That is so good description of this. Like, look at this. Yeah, I was hoping that these would be so good, like that there would be a different color than their regular luminous blushes, and this one, highly recommend. This is stunning. I hope that they will bring out more colors for these blushes, because they are stunning. Of course, they are shimmery. This is a shimmer blush, or glowy blush. Really enjoying them though. Really, really enjoying them. We do have now 3 eyeshadow palettes. Yes, first of all, This, you see that, right? This is a Revolution palette. This is like, I would say, dupe to the Patrick Tar palette. This is the Revolution, the Master Icon palette. We do have 2 cream shades, which if I can open it, I can show you. We do have 2 cream shades, which are these 2, a black and a deep brown. And then we do have like an amount of brown shades. Now, really brown shades. We do have 2, a white as well as beige. We do have a ton of brown shades, a little bit warmer, a little bit more neutral. Listen, I absolutely love this. I love that we do have these 2 shades because this one is more wearable if you don't want to like have a bright in your face. And then we do have the white, which I'm like, listen, put that right in the inner corner and this all over the lid. This is stunning. I absolutely love this. I really, really love this. The only thing is like these 2 cream shades are not covered, so, but other than this, highly recommend, of course, for the price as well, just saying. Then also the Whispering Woods. This is by Ansley Wayne Cosmetics. Like, look at this, stunning, quality, amazing, color story, beautiful. Like, listen, if you want to see that in action, again, I will link down the video. This is just stunning. And again, this is a warmer green tone palette with some like more cooler tone and mauves, which amazing. I love this. And I think I did 2 looks with the palette, if I'm not mistaken. Just have that in mind if you watch the video. And then the one I could not lay down is the DD Signature and Miriam Cosmetics Golden Tides palettes. This is a 9-pan, and I have to say, I use this so often. I love this. I did not think I would love it this much, but I do. And if you look through my reels, I have so many reels with this palette. I have like a red toned one. I like a red and with the yellows, which is stunning. I do have, again, the one look I think I did in the tutorial. I have this so used so often. Also a neutral look. Listen, I love this palette. I really do. Quality, 100% amazing. I really, really enjoy this. We do have 6 matte shades and then 3 shimmers, and they are beautiful. Also, I really enjoyed that this one is like a more, like, I would say purpley brown. It's not a brown, so you can use this with the pink, but you also can use it with that ochre shade. So beautiful, and I can't stop using it. So love it so much. These were all, listen, this is a part of the things I still have here in my box. So again, there will be another part where I'm talking about the other stuff I also bought and reviewed through, I think, September and October. Just have that in mind. If you wonder, yeah, there's like a ton in, but I just want to don't overdo it. So we do have 2 videos with that. So next part will be up in quite some time. Subscribe to this channel so you don't miss it. Also, if you want to see any of them in action, again, I will link all of the videos down below, which will include the links to the product. Have that in mind. I wish you a beautiful week, and we see us in my next video. So bye guys.